The woman keeps silent in the church. Go ahead. For it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are to be obedient, as also said the law. Be obedient, but they are also to be obedient, saith the Lord. This is what the Lord is telling you. To be silent in the church and be obedient. Go ahead, continue. Verse 35. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husband. Ask who? Their husband. What? Their husband. Ask your husband.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High gave you an order. You go to your husband. You don't be walking around the church telling everybody what you think, how you feel about certain things that should go on, how you feel about the scripture, how you don't feel about the scripture, what you think, what scriptures we should follow and what we shouldn't follow.
On Westboro.
Right.
This is why we gotta love one another. So what the brother said something to you ain't like, forgive that brother. So what that brother stuffed on your toe? What you gonna kill him for that?
Not unallowing your brother in the behavior, bro.
Man, here's something wrong.
Palestinians that was George Floyd was unallowed. When Sandra Bland was unallowed.
Just to make it known, steady, ready, better watch your tone. I was 5'7", I was breaking my hand up. 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Lose the argument, I lose your throne. Who ain't no running up? Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you done my what? You drawn, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the sign. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for the tracks, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, your ticket, she know she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine.
You better open this Bible. You better come back here and learn what it really says, because guess what? The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
You know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk to y'all today about the order that the Most High put down on a black and Hispanic and Native Indian household. You know what I'm saying? Recently, we had a election where Kamala Harris and our previous President Obama tried to put blame on a black man of why Kamala Harris ain't getting no votes. You know what I'm saying? Kamala Harris not getting no votes. You know what I'm saying? We so dependent on the president to make changes for us when we need to make changes for ourselves.
Right.
And we need to start it in our household. That's right. That's where it starts at. You tell your children every day, man, that you know that their behavior starts in the household. That's where they build their morals at, right? Well, order starts in our household. That's how we keep order in our nation and our family. That's how we keep our wives safe, our children safe, by putting order inside of the household. You know what I'm saying? Give me and I'm gonna start you off with this scripture right here. We're gonna get straight into this. Give me 1 Corinthians 14 and 34. And one of the main reasons that we don't have order in our household, you could blame the Christian church for that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Christian church wants to team up with the what's it called? With the women's movement, right? And the feminist movement, and help brainwash our women into thinking that they independent. You know what I mean? That they can do it all by themselves. That they don't need a man. You know what I'm saying? They brung that demon of rivalry, of rival. You know what I'm saying? The woman having a rival against her husband. You know what I mean? Like it's a competition. You know what I mean? The Most High gave that woman to that man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you something that might hurt your feelings right here. You are that man's possession. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't want to submit. You want to be independent. You want to be in a marriage, but you want to still do what you want to do and still make the decisions that you want to make. Like that's for you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to let you know you are the possession of that man. And we're going to get some more to it. We're going to start with this Christian church. You got that? Go and read. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 34. Let your women keep silence in the churches. Let the what? Let the women keep silence in church. And I know you never heard that before. Because your pastor don't like to preach that, because if he start teaching about that That'll take money out of his pockets. Them women will start getting up, leaving out. I ain't going for that. Go ahead, start from the top. Verse 34. Let your women keep silence in churches. And that's what the Most High wants. Let the woman keep silent in the church. Not talking about how she feel and what she think. No, you keep silent in the church. Go ahead, continue.
For it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as to be under. Let me slack at.
Started from where you started at.
Verse 34. Let your women keep in silence in the churches.
Let the woman keep silent in the church. Go ahead.
For it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are to be obedient, as also said the law.
Be obedient, but they are also to be obedient, saith the Lord. This is what the Lord is telling you. To be silent in the church and be obedient. Go ahead, continue.
Verse 35. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husband.
Ask who?
Their husband.
What?
Their husband.
Ask your husband.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High gave you an order. You go to your husband. You don't be walking around the church telling everybody what you think, how you feel about certain things that should go on, how you feel about the scripture, how you don't feel about the scripture, what you think, what scriptures we should follow and what we shouldn't follow. And that's the problem. It's too many I feels and I thinks. The Most High knows. You think this is a game because the church gives you a fairy tale. They make this book so unbelievable and they avoid so many scriptures. You think you have an opinion in there. You don't. You don't. There's an order. We doing what the Most High said. And if you're a Christian out there, this is 1 Corinthians. This is the Bible right here. You Christians, right? We love Jesus. That's what we say, right? We love Jesus. Well, read it again.
And if they will learn,
start it from the top.
Verse 34. Let your women keep in silence in the churches.
Let the woman keep silent in the church if you love Jesus. Go ahead.
For it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience.
To be under obedience. If you love Jesus, keep silence in the church. Be obedient. Go to your man if you want to learn something. Get this order together right now, because you're gonna need these commandments and this order in your life. It works even outside of the church. It works at your job. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, continue.
As also said the law. Verse 35. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husband at home.
And let you ask your husband at home. Your husband. Give me 1 Timothy 2:11. You know what I'm saying? Because if we start to get the order in our household with our wives and the husband, we get that order together, the order of the children is going to fall straight in.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, we all love Jesus, right? We all think that everything that he says, the commandments we follow, well, we need to follow the things that we don't feel so, that we think that, I don't feel so comfortable with it. You need to start getting comfortable with everything. You're going to need to listen to that man. You're going to need this order in life. It's a lot of things that are going on, and they are going to continue to get worse. Worse. I mean, you got that? Go ahead.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 11. Let the women learn in silence with all subjection. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection.
Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. All subjection. You know what all subjection means? Everything. All subjection. Not, no, I think, I feel like. All subjection. You are under an order. Somebody is over you. Somebody tells you, somebody explains things to you. Somebody tells you where not to go to. Somebody tells you where to go to. It's for your benefit. It's to keep you safe. So nobody won't hurt you or take anything that you have. It's for your protection. You know what I'm saying? This don't mean that you a child. This mean that somebody loves you.
Right.
This mean that somebody cares for you. It means that somebody wants you to be safe.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You always saying men need to protect black women. We can't protect you if we're not in charge of you. You know what I'm saying? We can't protect you if we're not in charge of you.
Right.
If you want to do whatever you want to do and go wherever you want to go without letting anybody know anything, how's somebody going to protect you? If you want to do the opposite of what your man say, you can't be protected. You need to close your mouth.
Right.
That comes with protection. And that's what God said.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one